He's our little guppy. We named him Silver. Look, he's already starting to get his green sheen back. You can see the little guppy. He's cute. There's the little catfish. We named him Whiskers. Hi, Whiskers. Look at him picking away.
Don't get too intense.
Look at black and orange Bloom. There's our Halloween Bloom. Look at all them black and orange spots. He looks like a Halloween fish. There's clampeth Nectar. Nectar clampeth. Stop clamping. I hate when he takes his top fin, his bottom fin, and clamps them together. You stink, Nectar. Your name's gonna be Clampeth soon. There's Blaze. Put your fin up, Blaze. And eat and enjoy them beautiful flakes, man. How about this little guy? Remember this little guy that was zebra striped earlier?
Yeah.
Now he's got the red bottom fins, the black, and he's got a little bit of blue stripe in him.
Yeah,
Look at the green sheen on that guppy. Look at how green that guppy's got. Where's Angel? Look at Angelfish back here, the little black angelfish. He won't eat. You know, every time I feed him, he just goes in the corner and sits under the palm tree. You doofus, you dummy.
Is he picking between or anything?
He's not that smart. He's not that. He really ain't that smart at all.
They said they'll eat the same fish, food that goldfish.
Which one am I missing? Did I do them all?
Yes. Blue.
I don't know. Halloween fish. We hit Blaze.
You missed blue.
I'm gonna drop my popcorn in my eucalyptus pan.
Why? When I said
I'm
blue?
soaking my foot because I heard it. Hurt my foot so bad.
You missed blue.
Dropped like 22 different items on the top left toe. It's all black and blue and red, and now it's turning green and yellow. Oh, Candy! The menace. Look at the way his tail's fraying. I hope that's not waste away. Hope it's just growing. If Candy puts his fin up, he's healthy.
You really see how he's hanging.
Aw, oh, come on, Candy. You had to get demoted back to here because of that. Put it up. Boy, this is the D tank if I've ever seen one. This tank is low end, man. This is a D. There's that little guy who's over here. Yeah, there's him. Where's the catfish? There's the catfish. He's up off the gravel for once. He's picking. Whiskers is picking. Well, look at him eating off the purple plant.
They'll do that sometimes, too. Sometimes they won't come off the ground.
No, it's cute. See, look, he can swim.
Yeah, he can swim a little bit.
He just don't swim for long periods of time. Look.
No!
There he's swimming, look.
He can, but he normally...
He should be silver. I mean, look at he's a white fish with a little silver streak.
Yes.
He looks like tilapia you put on the plate. I called this one silver, the one that's turning green.
They don't swim too long.
Silver and Whisker, here they are. But he's cute. How about the Cory, or is it a barb?
I don't know, I can't tell.
The little zebra striped fish.
I think it's a Cory.
The ancient guppy's getting pretty. They said he's ancient because he's like 7 years old. If you even believe he's that old. Oh, yeah, they're playing together. He won't go, no matter what. He has 9 lives. The whole time that angelfish just sits there. I don't think he's going to make it too long like that.
When Daddy took the angelfish.
I don't know. What do you think about the newbies in my tank?
I don't like the angelfish.
You don't like him at all?
No.
He's a geek.
He's not going to eat.
The food. Come on, buddy.
Does he swim?
Come on, buddy.
Does he ever
The food
swim?
falls around him and he just does nothing. Even Candy looks at him like he's a creep, and Candy himself's a creep, so... Oh, here comes Clampeth over to him. Oh, he went back in his corner again. He's a waste. What do you think, Bloom? You like your friends?
I don't know why the angelfish won't eat.
Remember, this is Bloom's tank.
Yeah, and pretty much it.
Bloom's tank. Candy, it's Bloom's tank, not yours. Because you won't put your fin up. You and Nectar. The Clampeth twins. C-L-A-M-P-E-T-H. Clampeth. I hate Clampeth. It means they clamp. They clamp the bottom. They clamp the little pea fin and the pectoral.
It looks like a onesie.
It looks like a onesie. I hate that. Please unclampeth.
Unclampeth.
I don't see Guppy clampeth. Silver's not clampeth. Look at the Guppy. You see him clampeth?
Oh.
I don't see Whiskers clampeth.
Blue ain't clampeth.
Even Bloom ain't clampeth. Now you're clampeth. And you're clampeth. Oh, look, Blaze a little bit clampeth. Yeah, but Blaze puts it up. I think Blaze puts his top fin up. He's a little bit better off than you.
He does. Yeah, he does.
You're a very fat fish, Blaze. What happened to you?
Oh my god.
He got heavy. He became obese. I mean, his tail didn't grow like it should have, and his gut just sags. It was as bad as Firetail did back in the...
Yeah, yeah.
What's going on here? Uh-oh.
What?
Zebra stripe don't like nectar.
Uh-oh. How do you know?
Why? To make sure he's not a menace. Are you a menace? I think that's the one Candy tried to put in his mouth when I first put him in here. Tried to eat him. Hey, look, the angelfish is up. At least they're attacking the guppy.
Yeah.
Look at the angelfish. Oh, he just hovers. It's like a satellite. You ought to be the UFO. You're the balloon that has to be shot down. Look at Bloom picking.
Each of the fish is raw in this tank.
They're real winners, huh? They're real winners.
She couldn't do better than that.
These are total winners. And don't forget there was a big Placo, too, somewhere around.
Did you used to have more fish?
Yeah, the barb.
That's it, though? I mean, did she
What happened to the barb? And it was in a tank this size. And she had a couple real plants. And she had a piece of driftwood and some seashells. And no background.
But did she
And a
ever
canister filter.
Did she ever have, like, more that died off or something? More than one guppy? Why would she have one guppy? She must have one time had one guppy.
He's the last living guppy.
Yeah,
You're the last remaining soul.
She must have had others.
And he's hunchbacked.
Well, his tail got so big you can't hold him up.
You better be good, pal.
Their tail's not usually that big.
But this is very unusual for us because we always have goldfish.
Yeah.
So why do they call it a guppy?
I don't know, that's just the name of it. That's the name of it.
Don't they look weird in here with our fishies?
Yep.
You don't think they look weird in here, these different ones?
Yes, I do.
Hey, I think the angelfish was just eating a little. Yeah, he's chewing.
Good. He needs to
How come it
chew.
takes him 10 minutes to realize the food's there? Here, you're not that smart. You're not that
No,
smart.
not at all.
You're not that smart. You're not that smart.
How about Tommy with his transparent fish?
Oh, that's the dog's thing. I thought you said you had angelfish.
He had angelfish and transparent fish together.
What the hell was a transparent fish? How do you even see it? Why bother?
Don't you remember we seen him in one of them doctor's offices?
Oh yeah, those little ones that are clear and you see an eyeball and a fin.
Yes, yes.
And they have a bluish tint to them.
Yeah, you can see through them.
That's worse than clampeth. I mean, I'd rather have clampeth than transparent. This gotta be the worst thing I've ever heard. That's transparent. Come on, Blaze, put it up. Good job. But see, look, he goes right back.
I think that's only what he eats.
Yeah, possibly. There's the guppy. He's the big show. If Bloom wasn't the leader, it would be you.
Yeah.
That zebrafish looks so small. Is that their real size? It's all the bigger they get.
It should be bigger than that.
How about the guppy? Considering he's 7 years of age.
He should be bigger than that too. His tail's big. What's wrong with his body? His body bigger.
He is getting his green sheen back. And the gold on the edges of the...
See, that's what I mean. He didn't even have the right color.
Well, what's that little belly at the bottom? They always carry a little...
Yeah.
Does he have eggs? Is he preggers?
It's probably a girl.
Pregnant. Candy, this is what you get for being a snob in the living room and not moving around.
How about the angelfish? He's black, right?
A black angelfish. I mean, that's literally an oxymoron.
That's unusual. Usually they're like silver.
I was gonna say white, snow colored.
Silver.
Gray.
Gray, silver, dark gray.
He's the dark angel, but he's got this beautiful golden stripe to him. I wish he'd do something.
He's a beautiful fish if he swim around and act right.
He's got that funky shape. You know, they're shaped like a... They have that... There's really two long fins in the top and bottom.
Yeah.
And then his pee-pee fin is one is white and the one is black. Oh, wow, look at him.
If you start eating the colored food, you get color. You look pretty.
Come on, buddy, eat something. Maybe he likes meat.
Maybe by tomorrow he'll eat better.
You can just see, he just kind of hangs. Here comes the meat. Nectar's poised. There it is. Oh my gosh. Boy, he was hungry.
Oh.
Nectar. No clampeth now. Wow, look at him go. You freak. Does anybody else want any? Well, he chews, he clampeth. There goes Candy. Yep, Candy's going for it. Here goes Blaze. He's going for the yummies.
Where's Bloom at?
How you doing, Bloom? Come on, Bloom. I put more flakes up there. Look at him at that big fin straight up. No, not in there. The food's up there. Go up and eat it. I'm hungry. You're a hungry fish. You're a very hungry fish. But the food's up here, pal.
I bet the guppy's eating.
There he goes. He's eating.
The guppy's eating.
Guppy's eating everything. A guppy eats, man. Silver eats. Is that a zebra fish? The other one? Excuse me, the
yeah,
Cory?
It might be the other name for them, zebra fish.
The Cory or the barb? I call it a zebra.
I think it's the Cory.
There's a catfish skimming again.
A catfish, you gotta get plenty to eat in there. He should grow. If he lives.
He's so small, man. Look at how small.
I've never seen such a small catfish. Jeez.
I hope
My dad used to get them. They were like 2.
I just hope he didn't lose half his top fin. Now that I'm looking at him, I hope he doesn't have fin rot.
They don't really have a top fin.
Forget it. Come
They're
on.
not made like that, no. They're not made like a
That food's falling on Angel. I wish he'd eat. I wish you'd eat, darn it.
catfish. It's supposed to be about 2 or 3 inches long, though, not like a little thing like that. Must be a baby.
Look at the sheen on that guppy. Well, we're gonna keep my wallpaper.
You like it?
Mine's the sand in the palm tree.
Yes.
Remember I made that? That's custom.
Of course, it's perfect.
I did that one. Look at those little red tips on the real top tip.
Yeah?
And then the 2 fins that hang down. And the zebra. The
Angel
Cory.
fish?
No, the other one. The little Cory. And that, again, this fish is really small in perspective to the other goldfish.
How small she gave you.
Everything's the only one that's decent sized is the angelfish. And the Placo. The Placo was big. He was big, man. He was like Candy size. Oh. Candy almost put the zebrafish in his mouth. There he did it again. He almost ate it. Because he didn't get it was there. Sadly, it didn't fit, right, Candy? He didn't fit in your mouth. But if it did fit in his mouth, he'd probably put it in it. That proves that Candy's he's a hungry sucker. Now look at Candy eat. If you're getting that much nourishment, he even barfs out the bubbles as if to say, yum, thank you. I think if he'd be eating like that with the fin up, he'd be in better shape than he is.
Yes.
His tail splitting, so it's probably going to grow.
Yeah, but you gotta survive it long enough to make it worthwhile.
And he's even picking. This is what I hate when Nectar does that. Oh, awful. Really onesie. Please don't do that. I got these the whole time. If the angelfish is catching the water, the flakes as they fall through the water, great, but it's just hard to tell. He's so motionless. He barely moves. Bloom's tank. Bloom, I'm so sorry you gotta put up with this nonsense. It's all horseshit. It's gotta be one of the saddest tanks. I mean, It's a community tank. Remember, we always talked all these years about having a community tank? Well, now you have it. 4 goldfish, a guppy, a cory or a barb, a catfish, the angelfish, and almost a pleco. That's a community tank if I've ever seen one. That's because these 4 fish, I mean, and then the pleco would make 5 with Daddy. What was I going to do with him? Give him to Daddy? I guess I could have.
Did he want him?
He seemed pretty interested in the pleco.
He did?
Yeah, he said, oh, what are you going to do with him? He said, yeah, he's a good guy. You know, he's a big guy. He's a good guy. He's a big guy. Alright, as long as they're done eating, then I can turn them up. Look at this little guy swimming up to me. What are you doing? Problem is, if you go into a store and you see a tank of him, there'll be 50 that look just like him. And they're all identical.
Yes.
That's what I hate about them. They're all identical.
Yeah.
You'll get 50 guppies that look just like him. Maybe they get different colors. At least with him, you get a little more variety.
Yeah, they get different colors.
But that hunchback is terrible, man. It's like at a 45-degree angle.
Who?
So, the guppy's supposed to have a hunchback like that? That's pretty bad, man.
That's a little stronger.
He looks like a boomerang. There's the angelfish. Oh, he's on the move. Look. You'll see 50 fish that look just like that.
Yeah.
Or the catfish. You'll see, 35 of these that are all like swimming around.
Yeah.
And they're all identical. So how do you pick which one you want over the other?
Exactly.
You're like, this one looked at me, or this one finned, or this one danced. Or, I mean, can you really get connected to them when you have 30 fish that are exactly look the same and they're all in the tank together?
Some catfish are small. But some catfish are big too.
Yeah, well, this one's about 2 inches. That's pretty tiny.
How small?
2 inches, maybe.
Not even.
Oh, not even the length of my pinky finger. Ow. There was my elbow. At least it wasn't my toe. Can we turn them up?
Are you done?
I've been at it for about 20 minutes just to film alone.
Look, they're small catfish. Look at the guy holding them.
Oh, they're tiny.
Look at the little babies.
Yeah, they're tiny. Here, now I put the flow up. Now the food goes all through the water.
Good.
I'm still soaking my foot. Oh, gotta soak it. Because of that bad toe. Big left toe. Black and blue and green and yellow. It's all these ugly colors.
Look, that's all the bigger top fin they have. Look.
Oh, yeah, this exact same. Let me find him. Where's the catfish? Yep, he just has that little top fin.
Yeah, that's all it is.
Yep, that's all it is right there. Just a tiny
that was
one.
a big, fully grown one. Look.
They just have a tiny little pathetic
That's a fully
top.
grown.
Why do they have a little pathetic top fin like
I
that?
don't know. It's just what they have. I don't know why.
This show's over.
Because they're not a regular fish. They're not like the other fish. They're a bottom feeder. They're bottom guys.
Well, at least you got to see the newbies
Usually
while they're
like
alive
be-
and kicking and
they
doing
usually
well.
like to be in pairs. I'm surprised she only had one.
Yeah, for real.